We back. NFL Week 14 reaction and thoughts. We're gonna start out with the Dolphins and Jets. This game, it is really much to me for more like draft position for real. For real. Dolphins cool. You're getting on this little fake treat, being up on bad teams and stuff. Jets, you got the number one pick now, so was good. Go ahead and get Mendoza. You better win the Heisman. This game right here, it was pretty close going to halftime. Then Rashid Shaheed got unleashed. I told y'all he was gonna be a good addition to this team. And guess what? He opened up the game with that kick return, and then from there on out, they took care of business. Falcons, yeah, clean house, just clean house. It's not gonna work. Piss off is not gonna work. It just I know y'all injured this, that, and third. It's just not gonna work no more. I'm sorry. This is Rush JD for the rest of the season. Y'all just old and injured. Keep all y'all young pieces. Just rest them for the rest of the season. Just get a good draft pick and keep it pushing. There's no point in y'all trying to compete no more. And Vikings, just keep getting JJ all the reps he can because y'all gonna be stuck with him the next 2 to 3 years. So just get all the reps he can get. This game, I just feel bad for the Colts. Like all the injuries they have down. Now you got your quarterback, your backup hurt, and now your third string got hurt too. He week to week, it's just terrible. Like this has so much expectation leading AFC South a few weeks back to now being almost out of the playoff picture. Now the Jaguars being in first place. But wait, hold up. Maybe help is one of them. Maybe, just maybe. This is just desperate times, and then it's just desperate measures bringing back a whole familiar face. We'll see if he has Flacco magic or if he just be a grandfather and a high school coach still. That's what we like to see from Shador. Come on now, that's what we like to see from him. If only he make the mistakes the offense didn't make in the beginning to get them in that hole against the Titans defense. And the Browns just giving up wild, crazy, broken big plays. Shout out Tony Pollard, best game of the season, but you just can't really have that happen, especially for a rookie quarterback. And this is the result you get in that 2-point play. I know it's wildcat from the 2, but it's kind of weird and wacky, and you're in the rain. You might as well just keep Shador out there and just go for the 2 and see what happens. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't. I mean, the analytical look from it, it doesn't take the fact that it's raining, so you should have never gone for 2 in the first place. What was the score? I want to say when it was 23-31, you should just took your points there and then keep it pushing instead of trying to be cute with it when you know it's raining. I get it was raining. I would have been more in favor of it, but it was raining, so there was no point. Lots of controversy. Ref ball, man. Ref ball. Cool. Like the interception that Roger threw, cool. We can let that slide. But the likely touchdown, that was a touchdown. Like there's no point. That's similar to the Roman Wilson touchdown like a month ago where he caught it 2 feet and then he just held the ball up like likely did and they called it a touchdown. Like you gotta have some continuity with your calls. Like you can't say one game right here, oh that's a touchdown, then another game, oh that's not a touchdown, because that really caused the Ravens to win. And then like you gotta fix that offensive line. You gotta get, who you need to get out. I'm not. Yeah, we already know. I'm not even gonna have to waste breath on it. You know what's the problem is, and you gotta fix it quick if you want to come back and win the division, because you still have a shot. Bucks. I understand it was raining, and that is that Florida rain. I get it, but come on now. I know y'all injured here and there, but okay. I guess you could. I'll let this game slide because y'all had a game to lose, so 4 of grace to lose in a 4 and still be, in contention to still win the South. You got Mike Evans coming back this week, possibly, most likely, and you just got it. Went out. You got 2 Carolina games coming up. I think 1 more game with the Falcons. Just went out and keep it pushing. This probably was my second favorite game to watch this week. Just the back and forth of it in the snow. Like this was like one of them games of the year, like type emotions type shit. But yeah, like Bengals. Oof, that really did you in. That pick 6 really did you in. Like there was no reason to pass it there. You could have just kept the ball on the ground in the snow, like, or else you just open the room for stuff like that to happen, and then there's no way to recover from it. Josh Allen, one of his best games of the year in the snow. Really good bounce back game after some of his horrific performances he would have in these past few weeks. Let's keep it pushing, and I don't see them winning the division because Patriots probably got that locked up, but you'll definitely be a tough out in the wild card rounds and beyond. I mean, Raiders, I guess see y'all get that first pick and keep it pushing. Broncos, you still really haven't played nobody. Y'all not. I can still see y'all losing the first round, even if y'all do win the division. Y'all, I don't think y'all good enough to beat any of the wild card teams. But hey, at least you beat the Raiders. This is what we call bounce back performance right here. Hey, Stafford one of the ones right now. He might actually win the MVP if he just plays consistently down the stretch these next 3-4 games. I think 3 games or so. Next 3-4 games. Yeah, he definitely gonna win MVP. Just keep it pushing. Like you're actually using a 2-back system now. Hey, Shao Blake Corn from the crib. Hey, you getting him implemented on offense. Both him and Kyron both went for over 100 scrimmage yards, and each had a touchdown. Hey, and then you still cooking on the air with Puka, Devontae Adams, and getting your tight ends involved. Hey, y'all gonna be a tough out. Y'all definitely got a chance to get that first round bye coming up. Right here was my favorite game of the week. Hey, the back and forth, like the intensity of it. Like winner gets first place in the North. It really lived up to the hype and definitely did. That Josh Jacobs with that clutch run in the fourth quarter, and then the defense, Packers defense, they shout out them. They held strong that last drive. Made the play they needed to get the game again first place. We'll see who wins it coming down the stretch. Yeah, Chiefs. You got to rebuild at this point. I'm sorry, you have to rebuild. There's everybody like that line needs to get rebuilt. Just need to rebuild that whole offense. Like get Nagy out there first. Get Nagy out. I'm sorry, get him out. Just like there's no reason why you got to press and go for and fourth down, knowing you have injuries on the line, like knowing you're not that same offense that you were in years past, and then you put your defense in bad position when they were in second half doing they work up to the fourth quarter. They allowed 0 points. It was a 10-10 game. There was no reason to go for it, because if you miss it, you give the Texans a short field when they were struggling. That's all the momentum they need, is a short field to take advantage of, and that's what they did. They took advantage of that short field, scored a touchdown, then Mahomes and Kelsey were pressing, and that's how the pick happened. There's no point in pressing. You should have just kept trust your defense, have them play both 2 long fields, and you could have actually might have got out of this game maybe 13-10 low key. But now you're probably behind the 8 ball, might not even make the playoffs. It's gonna be very hard for you now. I know, almost probably going to get it, but there's really nothing to talk about. It's just the same old story with the Cowboys this whole season. Like, the offense was on point. You scored 30 points, you should win the game, but you had the worst defense in the league there. Of course, you're going to give up 30 plus. In this case, give up 44. You can't really recover from that. Especially the self-inflicted wounds, like the start to half, like tip ball interception, the Ferguson fumble for no need. Just really can't recover from that. And then, because you know what your defense is going to do. They're probably going to give up a touchdown off of it. And then now the Lions, you're still in playoff contention, so we'll see how that shapes up. Like, real talk, tell me how you have these numbers and still lose, like, and you put up 30 points with these numbers. Like, come on now. Almost 400 yard passing, and you still lose. Like, that's just silliness. That doesn't make no sense. All right, in the last game, the crazy game. I ain't gonna care. Crazy, like, both, like, terrible offense performance by both quarterbacks. It just came down to who was gonna make that mistake first, and overtime, Herbert got them down first, got a field goal, cool. Eagle driving. Play call kind of questionable. Why are you running that to the short side of the field? And then that's what happens. You tip it and you get over. And then Tony Jefferson, shout out to him still being in the league, gets the interception to seal it now. Eagles, luckily, the Cowboys still got that tie to work with, and you still got room for error. So just at least win out 2 games, and then you'll definitely want to get that home playoff game. Chargers, you still definitely got a chance to take back the West. You still got another meet with the Broncos. Hopefully Broncos lose another game. Y'all win a game. Y'all definitely can win out the AFC West. And that's all the Week 14 games. Also, let me know in the comments what was your favorite game of the week. Any big fantasy performances. Say shout out Michael Wilson, give me that first round bye with his big performance. And let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe me. I knew, and I'm gone.